Good morning, welcome to Wildflower Garden Tarot. I decided to do it this way. I don't usually show myself because I find looking at myself very distracting. I haven't done my hair and I have flour on me because I just made lefse. But then I figure, you know what, you guys are all kind of in the same boat as me. We all have lives and we're doing stuff, and sometimes we don't have our hair and makeup all done and whatnot. So I wasn't even that into doing a reading. I was debating about doing a reading just because it seems like the message has been kind of the same, you know, and it's like pointless. I mean, some readers, like, they just go anyway, but to me it's like, it's boring for me, so maybe it's boring for you too. All right. All right, Spirit, what message have you got for us today? What's going on with us? What's going on with the collective today? Whoa. Oh. Oh, really? Six of Cups. So we have a soulmate connection. And a reverse moon. Things are going to be revealed to you. The previous readings have involved a lot of guidance for for us to focus on ourselves and not to put so much energy on this person that we have decided is our person, whether no matter what, like, you know, whether they've been leading us on for months or years or whatever, you know. And a lot of the message has been, you know what, release your attachment to outcome, because then your cups can be filled with good things instead of this anxious waiting. Now, if you're anything like me too, this can be confusing because I also have a person, right? And it's not right. Like, my attachment to this is very much like, God, Spirit, Universe, let your will be done in his life and mine, because this person is married. And I don't want to have anything to do with third party, nothing. And so I just, like, quit thinking about this person, and then all of a sudden something happens, and, you know, and then it seems like we can't release each other. But I mean, honestly, I'd be a lot happier if I could, and I think a lot of you would be in that same situation. But this is saying that there's something going on, hey, that things, and I'm not going to say if this is somebody different than the person you consider to be your soulmate. I'm not going to say if this is somebody new coming in, or if the situation with your person has changed. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Okay, Spirit, can you give us some more information on the Six of Cups, please? Yeah, I'm not going to take those ones just because. Okay, so reverse Six of Wands. I really love these cards. I mean, they're simplistic and yet they're lovely. I mean, the purple and gold is so regal. So we have a reverse. Okay, and they just told me to look in the bottom. So I will totally take that because they totally told me to look on the bottom. I just want to make sure. So I you know, the question was, can you give us some more information about the Six of Cups and the response was a reverse Six of Wands, an Empress, and then a call to look at the Hierophant on the bottom. And Temperance comes out. Queen of Swords. Do I take it? Yes. And Queen of Wands. Okay. Okay. So we have a powerful feminine energy going on here. What's going on with the Six of Cups? Spirit, reveal to us what's going on with the Six of Cups. And we get the reverse Six of Wands, the Empress, some powerful cards here. The reverse Six of Wands, the Empress, the Hierophant, Temperance, and two Queens. Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. I'm just going to look up this reverse moon here. I mean, the moon is female energy. Yeah, okay. It is a little different than this one. The reverse moon in this deck is that you are diving into the murky depths of your innermost mind. There may be fear, anxiety, and confusion. You need to go deeper to the core of your emotions to release this fear. Then you will be free. And that comes with the Six of Cups. Also on a day, it is Mars in retrograde, I believe. We apparently are... This is going to hit a lot of us a little bit hard. Revealing, like bringing back bringing back things from the past. I had some really freaky, weird dreams last night from, of the bad part of my relationship from like 20 years ago. And I woke up like, what was that all about? So this is like what's going on. You know, this is time for you to kind of level up here. Feminine energy, level up here. Just like, if you've been in the limelight, to just kind of back away from that. And, you know, it's this time for you to level up, to go into your memory, into your past, into your subconscious, as much as you can. Meditate and figure out who you are. Spirit just kind of drew my attention to this Goddess Power deck. This is an Oracle deck. I'm going to shuffle it 3 times and then pull a card. I think this message is primarily for Divine Feminines, but take that how it resonates, please. Because remember, feminine isn't about what your body parts are. It's about your energy and your spirit. I lied. It was more than 3 because they told me to keep going. A message for our Divine Feminines, please. Okay, so we got Brigid, the Creative Spark, Oracle, Goddess Oracle card. Isn't she pretty? Okay. Number 8. Empress and Hierophant are 8. So the message with her is that sometimes you get into a creative slump and you feel frozen, unable to move in any direction. Perhaps you are unsure of the next step with someone new, a project that is looming, or you can't think of anything to say in a social moment. Maybe you think all your best ideas are gone. She offers you the alignment task of moving your attention away and remembering what it was like when you were a little kid. When you finger painted and drew stick figures and played with your pals, what moved you and lit you up? So Spirit just said, go back to move forward. 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 Because I was fiddling with the deck and I was looking at the Six of Cups. It's like, what more is there to tell me? You're just thinking, right? And they said, look at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Okay, Spirit, then what's going on with the Emperor? I'm just going to do a quick yes or no here. Because I have a yes or no question. I want to know if this is about your soulmate, or if this is just about you in your past and loving yourself. Okay? Spirit, is this a soulmate person? Is this another person? Is this a person? Or is this a person from their past? This Emperor? Is one of these a person from their past? Or is this all to do with this one person? Is this a person from their past? Is this a soulmate connection that we're dealing with this Emperor card? Yes. Whoa. Okay. Okay. So what we got, remember that the yes or no's, the gypsy yes or no's are like 1, 2, 3. It's the energy of the spirit, it's the energy of the masculine, and it's energy of the feminine. So the energy of spirit is, because it was with regards to the masculine, this person is moving on and he's not looking back under the moon. Like, okay? So this is also what's going on that you're not seeing. This is what's going on in the background, okay? Oddly, the masculine energy is, again, an upright moon and a reverse tower. So the yes or no is saying that this masculine is moving on, is in the process of moving on. He's a little bit scared because he doesn't know what to expect. He's already had a sour moment. Many of these masculines have already had their tower moment. The tower moment is in the past. So, okay. So let's go back to this deck. What's going on, Spirit, with the Emperor? So this is a soulmate connection. Oh, I'm going to ask another. Okay. Did you see? I was just going to say I'm going to ask another yes or no. And the yes or no was no. I'll retrieve that. It was, is this a person? Is this your person that you've been waiting for? Yeah, no. Okay, sorry. Spirit keeps correcting me. Like, I kind of have a debate with Spirit sometimes. So this deck was here like this, and it's like, I'm looking at this. It's like, is this your person that you've been thinking about? And I looked at it, and yes. I didn't even need to do the yes or no. I was like, yes, honey, it is. Okay? So, this is your person. I wonder if it's mine too. So for him, hell has already broken loose. The tower has already fallen. Outcomes, and he's starting off on a new journey. He's not sure what lies ahead, right? Okay, what else is going on with him? Wow, okay. Magician energy. I just have this sense that he's heading to you. Okay, this is where I'm going to pull out these cards. Okay, so, for some reason, Spirit had me go get the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Which I haven't used for a while, and I don't know why I don't use them more, because they're awesome. I think I was feeling a little awkward because my kid has been here, obviously, through the pandemic, and now he's in school, so we can all be grown-ups here. Because, I mean, he knows about sex and stuff, but he's a little bit like, oh, Mom, right? And I'm just like, it's awkward. And see, I hate this because I'm looking at myself and I'm making faces, and I feel like I look extraordinarily pale. But that's okay, because it's not about how I look. Maybe someday I'll come up with a bunch of makeup on. And the thing is, I'm so fair. When I put on a bunch of makeup, I look like a clown. All right. What is the Emperor feeling towards, what is the Divine Masculine feeling towards this amazing Divine Feminine? Because she's an Empress. She has the Queen of Swords energy and the Queen of Wands energy. She is creative. She is a little self-protective. What she has built herself. It wasn't inherited. What you haven't, it's not inherited. You're a bit of a rule follower, but within that kind of creative. But you're a little bit self-protective, but see, this is a little bit different, Queen of Swords, because she has her hand out to you. I'm scared. I'm scared of this. It's been a long time coming. I'm scared of this, but welcome. Welcome to my realm. I'm offering what you need. What you need. So what is this Divine Masculine heading for? Right? Like, we've got that his tower has fallen. He has left. Queen of Wands. That would be you. What is he heading for? Queen of Wands. You see this down here? It's like, it's like two wedding rings, but they're not on. So it's almost like both of you have had to leave relationships. Either both of you have had to leave relationships to come together as soulmates, or that's his deal. What else is he thinking towards? Oh, Spirit also says those could be his rings, because he is done with that relationship, that they're off. And they're off where you can see them, right? So it's not like he's trying to pretend he's not married. But this isn't, I mean, this isn't your energy, remember. This is what he's thinking. This is what he's walking towards. He's crossed the river. He's turned his back, right? He's walking towards, what is he thinking? And he's thinking about this. What else? What's he thinking about his divine feminine? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. And I love this Ace of Pentacles because it's so intimate. Plus, this Emperor, I think, is really tired. You both are. You're tired because you've been waiting. He's tired because he's been going through this hell, right? And he's made it through. All right. You know, I don't even know if I'm going to name these anymore. I see other tarot readers give dates because, I mean, it's so hard to wrap this all up in, like, one thing without it being like, ugh. I think that's what I'm going to do. The Chariot just showed itself to me. So, you know, he's thinking of you, but he hasn't made the connection, but that's coming soon. He's like, I just, all he can think of is touching you, is of waking you up. Are you still there? Like, he has this sense of urgency. Are you still even available to me? What else is he thinking about this divine feminine? Who is she to him? Well, the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So out comes the Three of Wands. Who is she to him? Everything. He left everything behind to come to you. Finally, the two of you will feel... Oh, check it out. Like how... Look how she looks. Justice. And she's holding one sword. And also what came out was the reverse Eight of Swords. So this time of worrying about what's in the background, what's behind me. See, there's this devil behind, right, watching. But that's over, right? You can make an actual connection now. Okay, Spirit. I mean, there's a very strong twin flame soulmate connection here. What's the outcome for these two? What is like... Near future. What's going on for the near future? Like in the next week or so. What's going on in the near future with these two? Near future. There's a Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of this other deck. And a Wheel of Fortune. Alright. Come on. Just going to give you a little shuffle. Okay, what can our Divine Feminine expect from the Divine Feminine in the next little while here? What's upcoming? What can the Divine Feminine like expect from her Divine Feminine in the next little while? Okay. I'm thinking that it's still a bit of a wait. See? Okay. Is there going to be a wait, Spirit? No. Oh, okay. So no. There's not going to be a wait. Not too long. The energy of Spirit, though, is that for the immediate future, things are in hermit mode. Right? So he's like really kind of recovering from this mess here. He's tired and he's recovering. But he's thinking about this. I mean, you can interpret it that he's watching this. He might be kind of worried about that you're with somebody else, and so he's maybe going to kind of spy on you a little bit and check and make sure. But yes, that's more it. He's maybe heard that you're with somebody else. But then the masculine energy of it is that, you know, when you get together, everything is going to be Ten of Pentacles. Everything. The whole enchilada. Every blessing, like everything he's ever dreamed of will come true. And the feminine energy, though, of this situation is you. That you're sitting there waiting. And also wondering if he's still, you know, fucking his ex. Or whatever. Because I don't think that there's been a lot of communication. And so there you are, right? Trying to, I mean... So, yeah, things are coming. Oh, he's a hangman on the bottom. So, there's a little bit coming in of, like, it's not going to be too long. There's another Six of Cups. And you saw how it flew out, right? It's not going to be too long. It's not going to be too long. Yeah. I was shuffling just thinking, what's the holdup? And he felt like the death process takes a little time. Right? So you both need to be strong. He is the King of Swords. He's got this King of Swords energy. Like, you know, he's got to get things wrapped up. He's not going to come to you. He wants it so bad. Like, he wants this right now. But he's not going to put you in a situation where it will look at all like you've been third party. Like, he's got to make sure his... What is this? The I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. Like, he's got to make sure that all this is looked after from this tower. All the fallout is looked after before he comes to you. Because when he comes to you, you know, that's it. He doesn't want a bunch of garbage interfering in this beautiful setup here with... I mean, which is very loving. And to you, you might be like, well, come on. But to him, it's like, no. He's a good man. He's a litigious man. Yeah, that's not. Outcome, Spirit. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nine of Cups and Six of Wands. Six of Wands came reverse here. Six of Wands came upright here. So, you know, what brings it all up for everybody to see. Once he's dealt with this, he can start a relationship with you without people thinking that you've been third party, without people thinking of you as the other woman. So he'll clean this mess up first. So when he comes to you, he'll be yours and you'll be his, is what Spirit said. It's just like this beautiful Nine of Cups. Beginning. Everything is beautiful with your soulmates and yeah, and you'll be the sun, the moon, and the stars. And you know, you won't have to pass through these gates. The gates are open. Spirit said, so the gates are open. And now you're the Ten of Cups. Okay? So you move quickly from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. That's really a nice reading. Really nice. Really, really nice. Kind of hot, too. Kind of spicy. So for those of you that this resonates with, congratulations. But the feminines that this resonate with, you are in your full power. And like there's times that you have been weak, you've picked yourself the fuck up and you've learned from it and you've made yourself stronger. This isn't, if you're in a third party situation with somebody you consider to be your soulmate, this isn't your reading. Because this masculine is very, very concerned about doing things right. And queens and empresses, they're not somebody's side chick either. So, I mean, if you've been involved in that, this isn't your reading. Okay? There will be other readings for you. And, like, without judgment. Because sometimes these things happen and you didn't mean them to. And then you're kind of stuck. So, without judgment at all. I mean, at all. This particular reading isn't for yours, okay? Isn't for you. So, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful couple days, however it is. Till I see you again. And lots of love. And I'm trying to lose weight. I'm going to go for a bike ride. And maybe you can do that too. I think we've all gained some weight. I feel like now that my camera's on, I feel like I've gained 15 pounds on my face. But whatever. Okay, we all have the same issue.